Hello all. My name is Daniel Contreras, and this is my speech on spotted hyenas. The title of it is called "The Beauty of the Misunderstood Animal, the Spotted Hyena." So, just a show of hands. How many of us have ever seen The Lion King? Good. Does anyone remember the hyenas in that movie? Do we remember how they were portrayed? Excellent. So today I'm going to explain the beauty of the hyena and how interesting the animal is. I know a good amount about hyenas because they are my favorite animal. I've been studying them pretty much all my life. I even have a hyena in the background right there. The spotted hyena is an adaptive, socially complex, and ecologically important animal that plays a crucial role in African ecosystems. Some of the points that we're going to make today are about physical adaptation that support its survival, the matriarchal social structure that they have, and the essential role that they play in the economy. So when we're tackling it, one of the first points that I want to bring up is that the spotted hyena's body is built for endurance and power. The hyena has a strong jaw with a bite force of 1100, capable of crushing bone. That's harder than any jungle cat almost. Unlike many other animals, the hyena doesn't really have a limit on what it can take as far as food. It can eat anything. It can eat bone. It can eat, pretty much anything. This is due to the acidic stomach that they have. Their pH balance is around 1.5 to 2.0 due to the high concentration of hydrofluoric acid. This acidity inside the stomach can kill harmful bacteria that is found in decaying meat. This is only possible due to their fantastic build and endurance. Hyenas tend to have sloping backs and long legs that are able to support long distance running. Just that itself, that shows how big hyenas can get. The average spotted hyena is larger than one might think. The males typically weigh around 123 to 138 pounds, where the females are usually bigger and more dominant, averaging from 147 to 165 pounds. So they can get pretty large and much more bigger than people would think. But which leads us to the next point, which is that hyenas live in a matriarchal clan. So their social structure is set up to where, like I said before, the hyenas the dominant hyena is the female. Female hyenas are larger and more aggressive than male hyenas. In the matriarchal society that they have, females tend to rank higher than males. So these structures have led to the unique socialization by hyenas. In every clan, each hyena has a defined social status leading to the roles for each member of the pack. So each one has a different job that they fulfill. Females do contribute to a large part of it when it comes to hunting and even pregnancy. They take care of the young. So that's they almost do everything in the clan. Due to the large and dominant nature of female hyenas, they would, like I said before, they would be the main hunter, while males may not be the main hunters. The wide number of vocalizations, such as their famous laugh, is, they all are a part of, taking down an animal. They are all into it, but the female one is kind of the one who kills and then kind of feeds who she needs to feed, and then the male hyena is kind of the last of it. All these facts are important just for the African ecosystem, which brings us directly to our next point. Spotted hyenas are crucial to maintain the ecosystem in Africa. Unlike how they are portrayed in Lion King, hyenas are skilled hunters and are responsible for most of the kills they eat, about 80% of them. They are not generally scavengers. They are hunters, and very skilled ones at that. A hyena, as I stated previously, hunts up to 80% of their own food, and other sources can claim that it's actually higher. It's said that scavenging is more of a secondary option for hyenas, and that's not what they rely on at all. And it's also reported that lions actually steal more from hyenas than a hyena would actually steal from them. So that's very interesting. Due to the stomach having high acid, when they do eat scavenged carcass, a hyena eating it would prevent disease being spread through other animals who aren't able to take that in. They don't have the same kind of stomach acid that a hyena does. Like I said before, they're able to, take down bone. So it's very much more different than any other animal. They are very unique animals. Studies show that scavenging prevents other diseases and provides public health benefits to avoid diseases such as anthrax from being spread to humans and livestock even. So Yeah, that's really interesting. Spotted hyenas control herbivore populations and compete with other large predators such as lions. They compete with they are not scared people, scared animals, so they will compete with anyone they can compete with. By controlling herbivore populations and competing with large predators, this keeps the ecosystem kind of astray and able to be as good as it is in Africa. And if hyenas were taken out of the equation, could cause prey species to overpopulate, and diseases would dramatically increase in where they hyenas reside. Overall, this was to highlight how misunderstood and important hyenas are to certain ecosystems. Spotted hyenas are important to places in which they can be found. They show amazing adaptation skills and wonderful characteristics that make them unique. They also have a unique social structure that is matriarchal, as stated before, and the significance they play into the ecosystem is in which they reside is extremely important. So just in conclusion, just don't judge something based off their negative traits and what you've heard by everybody. Realize that every person, animal, and plant plays a crucial role into our living and maybe our ecosystem. So overall, just don't believe everything that cartoons tell you. Again, thank you so much, and my name is Daniel Contreras.